Day 5, step number 5. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. Happy Thursday to my awesome Wholesale to Million family. How are you guys doing? Today, day 5, step number 5. So you guys, there's a couple things that I am going to ask you to do, okay? So I'm probably gonna give you guys about a week or a week and a half to finish this task. And after you're done, comment below complete, all right, you guys? And the thing is, I want to get you guys prepared before I send you guys out there, right? So I want to get you, I want to get you ready, get all the tools, everything ready before, before I send you out to battle, all right? Because you wouldn't send your soldier out if, you wouldn't send your soldier out to the battlefield if he or she doesn't have all the tools or whatever it is that's needed, okay? And that's what I'm getting you guys prepared for before we get into the next step, and that is into marketing, okay, you guys? So anyways, today, day number 5, step number 5, and that is I want you guys to get a good script, all right? And if you guys are planning to do this virtually, make sure that the script that you're getting will show you how to communicate and talk to seller and being able to lock their property up on a contract over the phone. And I'm gonna give you guys some times to get this done, and then you gotta role play, all right? Once you get the script, you wanna make sure that you start role playing, all right? And before you drop me a thumbs down and you're thinking, hey Khang, maybe Khang is trying to sell his products, okay. So, before you're giving me a thumbs down, I want to share with you something really quick. Is that you got to be able to communicate and talk to the seller. Basically, you got to sell to them what kind of service you're providing and what are the benefit it is to go with your company. And if you don't know how to sell your service or your products, how are you going to be able to communicate correctly with the seller? All right, so there are some things that you got to say when you negotiate with them. There are some ways that you have to say to handle their objections, to lead them from somewhat, hey, I'm interested in selling, I'm somewhat motivated, into locking their deal up on a contract. And if you don't know how to communicate properly and talk about your service and what you provide, what are all the benefits, etc., and being able to get them into a mindset to give you that commitment, that trust. All right, instead of going with the other company, going with you, you need to know how to talk and communicate. It's just super, super important. Now, you don't have to buy my script, all right, you guys? You don't have to buy my script. There are free script out there that people provide. There are people that probably charge less or whatever it is. But what I want you to do is I want you to get the good script, and then I want you to find somebody, a friend, a family member, or maybe someone's in the same field as you, and start role-playing. I want you to start getting familiar of how to talk to seller, how to handle their objections, because eventually, all the seller pretty much ask the same question, all right? They pretty much all ask the same question. And once you start talking to them, once you start knowing what to say, once you start knowing what to say, how to handle the objections, then talking to them becomes just second nature. It becomes really, really easy. And locking you up on the contract will become much easier than it is right now. When you don't know what to say, when you don't know what kind of question to ask, you don't know how to handle their objections, you don't know how to lead them from point A to point B and to tying it up and locking it up on the contract, it's gonna feel like it is tougher. All right, you guys, it's gonna feel like it's tougher. And when you are going against someone that know how to communicate properly with the seller and you don't, you're gonna lose. All right, you guys? So if you are interested in purchasing my script, it's $4.95. It's a no refund, no exchange. The link is in the descriptions. And once you purchase it, you get to be able to join my private Facebook family as well. There are people on there that are, connecting with each other, that are role-playing with each other. But the thing is, I'm telling you, talking to seller is super, super important. You might not know how important it is right now because you haven't heard the way that people talk and communicate with seller before, comparing to what you're saying right now to them. And I'm telling you, once you know how, and once you see how I locked you up on the contracts all over the phone, how my purchase manager started out with no real estate experience, and she able to follow the script and lock it up on the contract, you will know that there's a difference. All right, you guys. But anyways, like I said, this is not, if I didn't even come out with with the script, I would have tell you guys this would be the next step. And you might not know how this kind of all line up, but you just have to trust me and follow step by steps. And by the time that this is over, and I'm gonna track the result, by the time this is over, I hope to see a lot of you guys comment, Khang, I got a deal done, I got a deal done, I got a deal done. All right? So get a script, you guys, and start role playing, start practicing and being familiar with how to talk to seller and just getting comfortable on how to talk to seller, okay? And let me explain a little bit more into the script. The script is pretty much basically it gives you kind of a layout, right? Like a bullet point. Okay, this is what it is. This is what our company provide. This is what it is. Or if the seller say this, so it gives you. It's not to make you sound like a robot. All right. I used to thought that, oh yeah, I don't want to get a script. I want to sound human, right? I want to sound like myself. I don't want to sound like a robot. But it's not. A script is not about sound like a robot. What it is give you bullet points, right, of what to say. Okay, if the seller say this, boom, this, spin, and then we start to name off some of the benefit working with our company, boom, 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 boom. So it kind of give you the layout, the bullet point of what you need to tell these sellers, so they know that, hey, you know what? I'm selling at a discount, but look at all these benefits by going with this company. And that is the thing, you guys. You need to know what your service is about and what you're selling, and being able to take that and then communicate properly to the seller to get them say, oh, okay, you know what? I'm willing to take a discount because that's what you guys do. That's what you guys offer. All right. So, and then eventually, once you start to get good at it, you know, okay, this is what to say. Then what it is you start to now put a little bit of your own personality, your own taste into it, and you're gonna mix it up a little bit. But before that, you want to just go with the script, and once you get comfortable, you're gonna add a little bit of your stuff, your own things into it, and you just crush it on the phone. You just crush it on the phone. All right. Okay. So once you get the script out of the way, the next thing I want you to do is that get some. I want you to set up 2 to 3 different phone number. So now, do not use your cell phone. Do not use your personal number. I want you to get either some CarRail number, or I want you to get some Google some Google Voice number. But I want you to get at least 2 or 3 different numbers. And I'll share with you in the next step what we're gonna do with that. But don't jump ahead, all right? You guys don't jump ahead. So get 2 or 3 of those numbers and have it all tied to your phone number. So get 2, 3, either CarRail or a Google Voice number, all right? Different number, but want to make sure that the area code is in the area that you're looking to virtually wholesale. You know, if you're wholesaling in your backyard, then get your local number. But if you're wholesaling in another state, make sure you get that local make sure you get that local number, all right, you guys, because when it pops up on just don't get the I try the 1-800 I try the 1-800 number. I try my own phone number to different places, all right, but make sure just to get the local number. The conversion is just a lot better, all right, you guys, in my personal experience. And also too, so you got the phone number. Now what I want you to do is I want you guys to download Podio. Podio is free, and what it is that we're gonna start tracking your leads in Podio. All right, so I'll talk about the next step, but just get that all set up for me. Podio, get some either Google Voice or CarRail, and then get a script. And then my main thing on this one is really practice your script, because the other 2 is pretty easy. The other 2 is just, it's gonna take you like an hour or 2 to do it, all right? Not even that, but let's just give that a whole day, okay? So, and then what I want you to do is now, everybody that you come in contact with, you're gonna tell them, everybody, I want you to talk. And I want you to get comfortable of talking to people. So if you're gonna go to the store or the mall, whatever it is, people that you come in contact with and meet, I just want you to you gotta get out of your comfort zone, and you just gotta tell them, hey, my name is blah, I'm with this company, we buy properties all around the area for cash. Do you have any houses or property, or do you know anyone that has any houses or property that they're looking to sell, for cash? We can make you a no risk, no obligation cash offer for free. So act as if it's like you're working for this company, all right? Act as if you're working for your own company. but it's like you're an employee of that company, all right? Because it's gonna make you feel, it's gonna make you much more comfortable. It's like a, you know, it's like somebody working for Comcast trying to come out and trying to, you know, whatever it is. So act as if you are just part of the employee of the company, and just say, hey, I'm with this company right now. We're buying properties in the area for cash. You know, we buy them in any condition, any situations. Do you know anybody that has any houses or property they're looking to sell quickly? We can make them a no risk, no obligation cash offer. So things like that, you know, so that's things like that I want you guys to start talking to. So I'm gonna give you guys, like I said, a week or week and a half. I want you to talk to at least 20 people. That's like maybe 2 people a day. So talk to 20 people or more. All right, the more you do it, the better, because you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to get out of your comfort zone, and then you just got to talk. And then eventually, the more you talk, the more you do it. All of a sudden, you just start believing. Oh yeah, I'm working. You know, you just eventually start to soak it in and believe that, oh my gosh, okay, this is what my company do. And the more you believe it, the easier it is, it will come out of your mouth, right? Especially for those of you who never done a deal before, to go and tell people, and you don't have any money in the bank, and you start going out there and tell people, hey, I'm gonna buy your house for cash. It feels weird, right? It's gonna feel weird, it's gonna feel awkward. You're gonna, like, your mind is gonna play trick with you and not letting you say it naturally. So just start practicing everybody you come in contact with, and just start talking. But anyways, you guys, that's it for step number 5, day 5. That's all I want you guys to do. And once you have complete, comment below and let me know. All right, comment below, let me know that you have complete. And then the next one is we're gonna go out to the battlefield. All right, you guys. So like I said, as a general, you know, I mean, if you are a general, if you're gonna send your soldier out in the battlefield, you want to make sure that they have all the tools, everything that they needed, so that way when they go out there, they don't get themselves killed. All right, you guys. Anyways, drop me a comment. Let me know once you have complete. And you guys, thank you so much for playing along, for going along, making the commitment to this challenge. And I really, really, deep down, really hope that at the end of this, that every single one of you, and I know this is real life. Not every single one of you is gonna make it out. But you just have to make a commitment to yourself that you are gonna be the few, all right? Anyways, you guys, take care, have a great rest of your day. Comment below, let me know once you have complete this so I know that you're on track, all right, you guys? And don't cheat yourself. If you haven't done step 4, step 3, step 2, step 1, do not do this step. Do not do this step, all right, you guys? Everything's one step at a time, so don't get it mixed up. Take care, you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you closing your first wholesale deal, bringing you onto the channel, sharing with everybody your stories, how you got it done, and hopefully that one of my video has something to do with it. All right, you guys, that's all I want. Thank you, you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, if you do enjoy this video, smash that thumbs up for me. Also, too, is if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you're interested in learning about virtually wholesale houses, check out my video number 1. If you came across this one, then don't do anything in this one. Check out video number 1 and then go from there. Take care, you guys. Have a good one. Bye.